Alright, so it's 5 past 8 p.m. in Sweden right now, which means that in 40 minutes the sun is gonna set and I'm about to break my fast. So basically for Ramadan you fast while the sun is up. And in Sweden it's a bit tricky because the sun rises at about 3 in the morning and it sets 8:45. So it's about 18 hours of fasting. So no food or water while the sun is up, which means that you're walking around like a zombie all day, waiting for the sun to set. The way that I usually do this is I prepare my meal, then I go to the gym and I break my fast with 2 or 3 dates and a pre-workout, like a pre-workout shot of caffeine and beta-alanine and all that. Drink my pre-workout. That's what I'm gonna do now. So we're gonna put the food in the oven, we're gonna get changed, we're gonna pack the bags, and we're gonna go to the gym. Let's see what we got here. Some cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, potato, sweet potato, grass-fed prime. And honestly, I don't know what part is what, but we take that. I put the meat in this pot right here. We get some barbecue oil to add some flavor and some smoky honey marinade oil. This one I like a lot. So just pour it over, make sure to cover the whole thing. It's gonna be in there while I'm working out and while I'm away. And leave it in there for the total amount of time it takes for me to go work out, come back, 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe in the oven at medium heat, and it's gonna be mwah, like that. Alright guys, so I'm in my car and the sun is setting in 30 seconds. So I can finally eat in 30 seconds. Pre-workout, ready to go in about 15 seconds or something. And then we'll go hit the gym. Alright, so we're in the gym right now. And before we do anything, we want to warm up properly. Make sure that the core is engaged and make sure that the glutes are properly warmed up and firing so that we are primed and ready to go. We're going to be doing a lot of one-legged exercises, but before we do that, we're doing some knee mobility and knee strength exercises. So let me take you through it. Alright, so the thing is, I want to adapt and learn how to be strong in that knee over toes position. And I've actually been doing these exercises before my strength and conditioning sessions to train how to be strong in that position where most people get injured, when your knees are over your toes. So this next one is a bit tricky, but it's also a bit of a flex that I actually can do it. So let me show you. Don't try this. Well, try it. If it hurts, don't do it. Alright, so the next thing we're doing is we're going to be doing a one-legged deadlift with a cable cross, rotating at the bottom, exploding up and extending our hip, raising our knee, all while we're standing on an upside-down turned Bosu ball. My physical therapist gave me the exercise to work with, so this is the first time. If I fall and break my neck, then, well, shit happens. It's unbelievable how hard it is. You know, you're keeping your balance, you're doing the deadlift, and you're rotating, then exploding, then holding static. My PT said that this is purple belt shit. So if I can do this, then I'm getting there. But the weight is so light right now, like it's an air pressure machine and it's on like 2.5. I should be at around 4 or 5, but patience and consistency. So one of the last things that we're gonna do today, and we're gonna finish off this session with some leg extensions, but not your ordinary gym bro leg extensions. We're gonna do the eccentric phase. The lowering is gonna take 4 seconds. This is very good for your tendons and your muscles overall. Like, your knees are gonna thank you when you train like this. So we're gonna do about 8 times 3. It doesn't sound like much, but when you're doing the 4-second negative, it really puts some load on your joints, your tendons, your muscles, and blood is gonna be rushing to that area. Your legs are gonna pump up real nice and you'll be walking funny. All right, guys, we are back home. My camera actually died. If you haven't noticed, look how sharp my image is. Got a brand new camera, and look how sharp this is. Anyway, the plan is to give you sort of an insight in what my routine is during Ramadan. Now, I know it's hard to fast all day, then go train in the evening, but if this is important to you, you will find the energy and you will have to stay disciplined with it, because you can't just go a whole month without working out. And actually, Google fasting HGH. Do yourself a favor, do some research. You can actually pack on loads of muscle during Ramadan and stay in a caloric deficit and lose weight. And that is what I've been doing. Just like I did today. I wait until the sun sets. Then I drink my pre-workout, and then I eat my 2 or 3 dates to get that initial sugar rush, to get just a little, pickup in energy. Then 15-20 minutes after I drink the pre-workout, I get all tingly because of the beta-alanine and the caffeine, and then go, warm up properly, of course, but then go after your workout, smash it. When I come home after the workout, that is when I start eating. So right now, my food should be finished. I want to give you guys a couple of tips regarding nutrition in Ramadan. Just some general tips that you can stick to, and your days are gonna be much easier. And your results, I know Ramadan isn't about fitness, but while you're fasting, while you're being disciplined throughout the day, why not be disciplined when the sun sets and when you're eating also? This month should be about improvement and spirituality, but there's nothing, spirituality does not exclude being healthy and taking care of your nutrition. So the first thing is, eat real food. It's so tempting to eat like whatever is put in front of you. Stay away from the sugary food, the sweets. Eat real food. Stay away from the bad stuff. Use common sense. Get your proteins. Get your real proteins. Get your beef, chicken, fish. Make sure that you get enough of it. When it comes to carbs, I might eat a light salad, but most of my carbs are coming from rice, potatoes, because in one meal I might need 500 calories of carbohydrates, and 500 calories of carbohydrates, if I'm eating, vegetables, it's a lot. And when it comes to fats, feta cheese, avocado, nuts, almonds, cashew nuts, peanut butter, all that is good stuff. So stay disciplined. This isn't about fitness. This is about, getting closer with your faith, getting closer and staying on your deen, improving your iman. But however, one thing does not exclude the other. So stay disciplined throughout the day, and in a month, or now in a couple of weeks, you'll be thankful you did. Let's grow together, guys. Let's improve on the inside as well as making some gains. And Ramadan Kareem to all of you, and to the rest of you, thank you for watching. I hope this is interesting, even though you may not be fasting. And yeah, I'm so thankful to have you as an audience. Let's keep growing this channel. Assalamu alaikum.